So we're well into August now.
Yeah.
Yes,
we are.
And
we don't change our.
that was last week's episode.
Yeah, we don't change our clothes. We're fine.
We don't change our clothes, but we're halfway through, and we decided to look back on the San Diego Comic-Con from July.
Yeah. The one that DC won.
The one DC won.
Wait, Tony.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
Good job, Tony.
Marvel was
like a pig rolling in shit.
Marvel gave up.
Where they at?
Make a movie.
Marvel was like, nope,
no
thank you, DC. We don't need none of that fire. Nope.
Fuego.
From collectibles to TV shows to film trailers, some small comic announcements. DC actually had a pretty good.
It was the best year.
I actually think their comic announcements were bigger in this show than any show they've done in
it was
years.
the 2 years since 2011.
They had really bad announcements at conventions. This has been the best, I thought.
Since New 52, which was 2011, that was like the last year that DC maybe won. They haven't done shit in like the last 4 years, but then this came in.
Their book announcements for the past few years have mainly just been like, we're celebrating the Batman 75th anniversary. Here's Frank Miller, and it's just like I don't care.
Who cares? Here's Freddy Krueger.
But this time they got
right.
2 new Earth ones. They got JMS doing an Earth 1 Flash. They got what's the artist's name doing the Aquaman?
Aquaman is Maniple.
Maniple's doing an Aquaman Earth 1.
Maniple.
They made Graham Morrison made a bunch of announcements that won't make any sense to anyone.
No one but Carl's gonna buy those.
I'll buy them. I'll probably
I
buy
haven't fucking bought a Morrison book in a while. Come on with that shade, son. I ain't about fucking Grant Morrison getting really stoned and talking to giant scorpions from other dimensions.
I believe it's mushrooms and like satanic like dances.
Well, he doesn't like the idea that Wonder Woman's fighting. Ever.
No, that's weird.
The current God of War, the DC Pantheon.
We're gonna have a fight in the book, but
let's talk about that. Let's talk about the Suicide Squad trailer and the Superman vs. Batman trailer.
Fire.
That's fair.
Fire. Both
Fuego.
I mean,
they were both very good.
Beautiful.
Suicide Squad, really?
Yeah. You didn't like Suicide Squad?
I like the Man of Waller.
Fuck out of here.
I like the Man of Waller.
I don't know, man.
Amanda Waller.
Okay,
It's time for us to go save the world.
Okay, that's what
Thank you, Independence Day.
The first thing about the Suicide Squad trailer that I really want to bring up the fact is that we've had 2 different Amanda Wallers in live action before. This is the only time we've ever gotten the wall. This
A
is
little big body.
Yes.
Mildly big body.
Mildly big, but fucking mean looking.
Oh, yeah, dude. She
looks
like, I wouldn't fuck with this Amanda Waller ever.
I'm gonna take this one.
She definitely looks like she works for the DMV. She's angry. She's like, I make people do shit. I make them do it. I'm like,
they don't want to do something.
Sean's taking off his top. She's like, fine. Whatever you want me to do, baby.
It's been a long days when you take your bra off. She's like Rick Ross heavy. Like she gonna bring that Rick Ross heat.
Just laying on the couch with her fucking tits.
Just hanging out.
Be too big.
Suicide Squad, Amanda Waller.
It's on topic.
I was surprised by the Harley scenes. I thought she was gonna suck, but it was cool. Really? It was cool. That little bit where she cocks back the bat like it's a shotgun. That was cute. That was cool. I definitely liked it. Enchantress in that in that pentagram bath. That was freaking crazy. I have mixed feelings about Adebisi Croc.
Oh, I have no mixed feelings about
but I think he's gonna pull it off. I mean, sure he looks like a Goomba, but he's gonna pull it off.
And every time there's a live action like lizard
it's hard, man. It's hard.
The first thing people go is Goomba.
It's hard. Yeah,
Mario Brothers did it first.
But I feel like he's gonna pull it off. Will Smith, even though he had that corny one-liner, and
I hate that line.
And I guess we the Suicide Squad, huh? Damn, time to save the world, girl.
His line was cut off as, so I guess we're just the patsies. I would have nothing bad to say about him in that whole thing.
But that whole scene where they show these, I guess these are the people that the Suicide Squad are going to go up against when they have those crazy weird animal heads, and that one dude has the Batman head.
That's Joker's gang.
That's Joker's gang.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Joker looks like this weird you were saying kind of like he looks like a spoiled rich kid or something, but I feel like he's just gonna have a lot of money because he's like a successful criminal.
Oh yeah, no, I
you know what I mean?
He's gonna be a that's the vibe I get. It's like,
Yeah. It's a new take on the Joker. I feel better about it. I actually like that laugh a lot.
I love that.
I liked it.
I was so scared about when he would finally show up in that trailer until like I heard.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hurt you. Or something like that.
I like the Joker. We were
pissed when we saw it.
Everything we've seen of Suicide Squad before that trailer has sucked.
Yeah.
Listen,
pretty much sucked.
When they showed up the cast photo, like the full cast photo against
looks
I love
bad.
That
It's weird. I'm kind of hyped on almost everything that isn't Harley Quinn and the Joker right now. Yeah. I know Jared Leto's gonna kill it.
Yeah.
Jared Leto's gonna kill it. We've been saying it from the beginning.
Yeah.
He still looks like a fucking mamau. He looks like a juggalo, and it bothers me. Okay, The Gathering just happened, and Jared Leto was headlining. It was great. But everything else has me intrigued. The vibe of the film, the look and everything. That guy's a great director, and I'm not going to shit on that.
Yeah.
I'm actually hyped on Diablo or El Diablo, whatever his name is. Yeah, because I remember reading Suicide Squad when they're like the New 52 one, and it was shitty, but his stuff is kind of interesting. Like he's like this tortured soul, but he has like the powers of hell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
he's kind of like DC's Pyro in a weird way, but it's more like
he's more tortured. Yeah, he's not just like this, whatever. And actually,
he's
Boomerang.
He's not Kevin Finnegan.
Yeah, Boomerang actually was cool.
God,
he looks like
the only time I liked Jay Courtney in a trailer. I was like, whoa.
And Jay Courtney in anything.
Yeah,
I sometimes think he's okay in movies.
I've only seen
Terminator Genesis. And he sucked.
My dude is wearing it looks like a velour suit. It looks like he's in Rockefeller. Like he's wearing it looks like he's wearing like a velour suit or something like that. Like it's weird, but I'm down with it. I'm cool with it. Like he looks like Jay-Z in 2000.
I think he's talking about Will Smith.
Will Smith?
No. I'm talking about a Boomerang.
Okay.
Like the way he looks, like he has like the Adidas tracksuit kind of thing.
Okay.
Like it's cool. I like it. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of those weird gangsters from the Hawkeye run. Hey bro.
Like Boomerang or Diablo?
No, that was Boomerang. They both have like baseball jackets on almost.
Okay.
But Boomerang's got the hat in one shot, I think, and he's got his scarf almost.
I'm actually very intrigued to see what they do with these characters that I don't give a crap about, like Slipknot. I'm hoping I'm hoping he dies quick.
Who dies first?
Slipknot.
And then Diablo?
No, I think Diablo makes it.
No.
I'm telling you,
I hope he makes it.
Everyone's going to expect him to die.
I got what's his name playing, what's the Batman villain who...
Hugo Strange?
Hugo Strange. I got what's his name playing
Wait, he's in it?
He's not a squad member.
He's the guy from...
he's in the Mindy Project.
I think he's going to be in...
Oh my God. That guy was in Mad TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't see that guy in anything
I
think
he's just going to be in that build-up scene where it's like you see Harley getting tortured.
Okay.
I think he's going to be that part of the movie.
Oh, okay.
Just that. I don't know.
Yeah, but still, he's terrible.
Just like a setup.
One of the guys from True Blood is, what's his name?
Deathstroke.
Which is terrible.
Actually, wasn't the rumor that Eastwood is Deathstroke?
Who's Eastwood?
Clint?
No, his son. His son.
No.
I've heard
I think
that.
it's Steve or some shit. I don't remember what it is.
I think recently I read an article that saying that Batman is actually going to play more of an integral role than everyone thought before, which is cool.
Affleck?
And
yeah.
Speaking of Batman, we're going to put a cut here, but it's going to be one long episode. We're going to move on to Batman Superman.
But I'm really hyped about Suicide Squad.
Yeah, Suicide Squad looks good.
And I was like shit on it.
Yeah.
I'm hyped.
And I hated Man of Steel more than anybody else.
Yeah, it was
At least more than anybody on this team.
I
bad.
don't know if you hated it more than I did.
I thought Man of Steel was...
I'll fight you about how much you hated it.
I'm okay with like
I didn't hate
it together.
I did not hate it.
But I hated it.
I
thought
like
it was
Russell
too
Crowe,
dark.
actually.
He was alright, but
I hated
I like Russell Crowe.
Well casted movie. Well casted movie.
Yeah.
Bad script.
Bad script, bad
Well,
editing.
it wasn't... Amy Adams sucks a little.
She was rough.
But
Okay, well,
Wasn't well written either.
coming out of San Diego Comic-Con, I kind of appreciate the ending just a little more.
I appreciate what they're doing, how they're tying
How they're
in.
changing.
I'm gonna tell you what I appreciate about that.
Here we go.
Bruce Wayne running into that fucking into that debris.
Totally Batman.
That holy shit,
He's
man!
the best Batman we've ever had.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I think it's gonna kill
When he ran into that debris, I was like, oh man, like I was like,
Started jerking off.
I was like, and that that face,
silent because I was like, no one.
Yeah. Dude, that face that he puts on when he looks up on that building and he's like,
He's like, what
it was, it was great. I really liked that trailer. I'll tell you one thing I didn't like. I'm not sold on Lex Luthor yet.
No, I don't think I am.
Weird.
I'm not, man.
Lex Luthor. I'm not sold.
The red capes are coming. The red capes are coming. The red capes are coming.
I hated that line.
I hated the delivery of it. I hated the delivery of it.
Fine. I can see him doing it. And like he's trying to I think he's trying to convince Bruce.
I think he's gonna shut me up.
Yeah.
But I don't like what I saw.
Context.
I didn't like him being cast.
I like you're about to drop the mic.
Here's my take on this.
I'm good with that
because we had Gene Hackman, and he was a fun villain, but he did it like this charming kind of businessman kind of thing.
It was camp.
You had
Kevin Spacey. Kevin fucking
Did he
Spacey.
kind of unhinged kind of Lex? This one, you know what this one feels like to me? This one feels like what Lex was like when in '94, where he had that long red hair, and it was he was a businessman. He was kind of he was trying to be good.
I don't feel like he's playing to be good in this, though.
Well, I don't think it was Supergirl.
Are you sure about that? Because look at the way he's dealing with the senator.
No. I mean,
he's coming with them as hey, look, I'm telling you that Superman's a bad guy, and here's how you deal with it.
But I'm saying that Lex in the 90s was on Superman's side.
He doesn't have to do much to prove that Superman's a bad
No,
guy.
oh,
He
yeah,
destroyed
no,
the city.
Yeah,
and then show that part where Superman's kneeling.
But I'm saying that's that kind of. It's it's going to be that kind of dickhead kind of he's full of shit kind of Lex Luthor.
Yeah. I'm pretty psyched. I'm going back to Ben Affleck being the best Batman real quick. The suit is the best suit we're going to get. That suit, when I saw that first picture.
Hanging on the...
when he shot from building to building.
Stop.
We've never seen anything like that.
height.
Oh my god, so fluid.
And I think for a lot... I think this
Grappling hook before this was just used to carry bitches away.
Yeah. How much do you weigh?
Even the Gal Gadot shots, I think even the Gal Gadot shots kind of just put some of that kind of concern.
Yeah, no, she's gonna be great.
I was soothed about that shot when someone gives her a hard shot in the chest and she takes it back
Got heated.
She wasn't having it.
She was heated.
When Superman breaks the Batmobile and Batman just fucking goes
Oh, that's my favorite. That was my favorite shot in that trailer. So good.
I'm watching that trailer.
So fucking great.
When he just rises out of it, I was like,
But going back to whoever said that it was well cast Man of Steel. This Superman is a really well cast Superman.
He is.
But he looks like he's really coming into his own with this one. And the fact that Clark Kent, it was stupid at the end of Man of Steel when he's I'm going to put on his glasses.
That was my favorite part of that whole... It gave me hope. It gave me hope.
A little bit.
It gave me
hope.
But
the fact that Perry White is either pretending not to know or that he doesn't know, I'm good with it. Because I like him having a secret identity.
Yeah. There's one
He took the glass, I feel like a different person.
in that whole trailer that I've seen people pick apart, and I'm not going to name names, but some of them might be sitting right here. So I'm just going to bring it up now.
Well.
That Martha Kent line.
Oh my god!
It's too much.
I don't think
The Kent family,
but it's taken out of context. We don't know what the context is.
We get the whole
right?
line. She goes, "You can be their hero.
Yeah,
right.
You've done a lot of good for these people,
right.
but you really don't owe them anything."
Right.
She's basically saying,
It's the delivery. It's the delivery.
It sounds almost evil.
You don't owe them anything. But let them die.
No, it's not. Let
I
them
was
die.
hoping
The
that
point
Mom
is-
Kent was going to be the positive influence.
No, but the point is basically you can walk away from this if you want to.
Yeah,
Right?
can.
You can disappear.
Yeah.
If
And
she
you
had
don't
said
need to.
that, it was you don't need to.
Yeah.
You've done enough. Fine. It was you don't owe them anything. It was Metropolis. You owe Metropolis.
You don't owe them anything except for those buildings that were destroyed.
Save the world.
It's not so much the line. Saved the world.
You don't owe them anything but the 9/11 that you caused in everybody's life.
You only owe that little girl that Ben Affleck is holding in his arms.
It's probably Robin. Please, sir, please.
The Robin thing. Can we just start? I mean, I don't know how much time we really have.
Oh, we gotta get into that.
We have so much stuff to talk about, but
got
the Jason Todd thing.
I'm not mad at it. I don't give a fuck.
I don't buy it.
Is it Jason Todd?
I don't buy it.
No, it's not.
I don't think they would
That's
come out
bullshit.
and be like, "Hey, here's the Joker on the Joker's 75th anniversary," and it's just I don't think.
I heard Zack Snyder's kid is playing Robin, by the way.
Yeah, and a flashback.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's fine. He's been in all his other movies.
If Jason Todd ended up being the Joker, that's fine. But if it's Dick Grayson, if that Dick is the one that's dead, I'm gonna be fucking heated.
Dead.
It is.
Fuck it.
And it's
Or spoilers.
There's
Yeah.
Give me the theory.
Here's another theory.
Tell me
Grayson. Dick is dead, but he's not dead.
Oh,
Like,
Grayson.
he's Grayson, and he's gonna be in. Supposedly they're gonna put
Because
him in.
it's Batman.
His
it's
identity is
Batman.
dead.
Suicide Squad?
In Suicide Squad or something.
Well, there's what's it called? There's a guy who's cast in Batman and Superman that was in Argo, and he was in the one shot with the Mandarin. He was the reporter. Good actor. And he's cast as an unnamed role. He would be a really fucking good Dick Grayson.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I believe that these two movies, Suicide Squad and Batman, are going to have big time surprises for everybody. Like, I don't think it's. I don't even think it's going to be like an end credit scene. They're going to do what, vice versa. They're going to put it right in the fucking movie.
No, yeah, Suicide Squad.
Throw Martian Manhunter in the first 10 seconds.
I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what.
Like, oh, look at that fish! He's talking to someone. That fish is talking to someone. It's Aquaman.
Whatever, but Batman versus Superman. That's like
Hyped.
They already told us, like, basically, like,
Hyptistic.
like, hopeful Superman. This is the universe you got. Just take it.
Take
it. Okay. And Superman and Batman are gonna fight. That's it. All right. That's what I need.
And Batman looks awesome.
Yeah, he looks awesome. But I think like it's going to be a more hopeful Superman because he's not cool with Batman being this dark vigilante.
Yeah.
He says it's Perry White.
He's doing it as Clark Kent.
Yeah.
He's trying to do this
Did
legitimately.
everyone
He's just
see
like,
the picture of the magazine cover with Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent?
okay.
It's them in their secret identities.
Oh,
standing
yeah,
right
yeah.
next to each other.
I'm going to tell you when Alfred tells Bruce, he is not your enemy.
He's a good fucking Alfred.
Oh my god.
What? Jeremy Irons, baby. That's
He's
going to
pulling
be.
back too because he's an overactor.
Yeah.
Jeremy Irons has a lot to. Because
You remember him in Dungeons and Dragons?
No, I love Jeremy Irons,
I
but
remember
you're
that.
right. Jeremy Irons has a bad habit of getting hammy.
Yeah.
And Michael Caine, whether how you felt about the Nolan verse, I thought Michael Caine was a fantastic
He was.
Alfred.
Yeah.
Like one that
Michael
made me
Caine.
feel bad.
He's great.
Michael Caine?
Yeah.
Until the end when he starts crying every 5
Yeah,
minutes.
but it's like I felt bad for that
I'll
dude.
cry with him.
But this kind of Alfred almost feels like Jeff Johns' Earth
Yep.
One Alfred.
Yep.
Where he's just like, I'll get fucking serious.
He was like, I'll
but
lace you.
Look, you
I'll
gotta
beat you with the shotgun.
You gotta calm the fuck down.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And another thing is, somebody said when the first one trailer came out, which wasn't very good, right?
It was okay.
No,
it wasn't very good. And like, but somebody was like, "You should be hyped as fuck. This is Superman fighting Batman. This is what we've been waiting for." I was like, "No, that trailer does nothing for me. This trailer makes me excited to see Superman versus Batman. This trailer does
Absolutely.
Batman double stomps Superman
Yeah.
through the roof of a fucking building.
Yeah.
Like,
We're getting comic action.
Yeah, and also
We're getting
this
comic book
kryptonite-
action.
This kryptonite,
Yeah.
whatever Luthor is doing with Zod's body.
Yeah.
We are so hyped
5 years
that
sex stuff.
we are so hyped that we have no time to talk about anything else.
What else is there to talk about? That's it.
And then San Diego.
Deadpool.
Dan San Diego.
Deadpool.
oh,
Deadpool trailer was
Deadpool.
hot.
Deadpool trailer was actually
Amazing.
really nice.
What was the
I want to see the official.
Age of
Ivan Ooze.
Apocalypse.
Age of Ivan Ooze?
Should we just do an episode about Deadpool and an apocalypse?
Ooze?
Why the fuck not?
Fuck
Want to?
it.
Yeah, if we got time.
Do it. Let's do it, baby.
We're hyped as fuck about these.
All right, so see us next week when we talk about Age of Ooze.
Yeah.
Fuck.